Hello friends, when you see this, it will be Wednesday, number 6 of March. Time is passing. Every day is another day. And from that day, when you see this, next day, Thursday the 7th, I will be at the boat show in Stockholm. So I cannot answer question, and this is pre-recorded just to give peace for everything. And on that day, there was one man asked about stability, if you need ballast and things like that. So I made some experiments, and then I started thinking about stability. And you know, to get headroom, you have to have a boat a bit high. So a person, I'm not the tallest one, but anyway, but if you make a bigger boat, you don't really need much more headroom. So the boat is becoming more and more flat. And if they're more and more flat, if they turn around, they will not come back, because the stability range is usually up to 120 degrees. That's what I like to have. And I think that's enough. But this man, Alain Calita, je suis né 2 fois. This is French, means I am born 2 times. And why is it that? Because he was sailing south of the 3 big capes, and I think it was in the Indian Ocean or just on his way. He had passed South of Africa, South of Australia, on the way to all around the world without stopping. But then a wave put the boat upside down. And the idea is, when a boat is upside down, the keel should bring it back. But it didn't come back. It stayed upside down. And the water in the boat started getting higher and higher and higher and higher. And it took a long time, and first it came up to the knees, and then a few more hours passed, and then it came up to the hip, and he thought, well, I'm dying, because in the Southern Ocean, no help, and like that. And then it come up to here, but suddenly the boat flipped back. And later, when he came back to France, and of course the mast broke and everything like this, they explained to him that it was the free surface energy. Here he was sailing this route, and he came in New Zealand. He repaired the mast and fixed things, come back. So it was interesting. And then he sailed, and then I found a girl, Corinne Viltrouvé. Elle rêve avec moi. She dreams with me. And then they sailed again. So it's an interesting thing. He built the boat himself. He's very young. But boats comes up and down, even if it's a big ballast in the bottom. So in the one the group, I think it was 1997. Boat turned up, and they are deep down, like 4-meter draft, and many tons of that ballast. Well, in this book I wrote a long time ago, I have a drawing of a boat. Here is a man, and here's the ballast, and it stays like that. And there's another boat. It stays like that for like 6 months, upside down, in the roaring 40s. And I know him, Gary Roos from Canada, because he was a friend of Mike Bush, a friend of mine. And of course he was dead. And later they found a wreck on the coast of Chile. But imagine, 4 months upside down, and even with this big keel. So, and now the free surface effect. I just do a little experiment with this. This is if you have a tank and it's not completely filled up with water. So when the boat moves, it moves over to this, and it gives a lot of dynamic forces. So even big ships, you know, like here in Sweden or Estonia, we have this ferry Estonia went between Sweden, and it got water on the deck, and we got the free surface effect, and it turned over the boat, and hundreds of people died. And I think it was a free enterprise ship also outside Belgium. He also did the same thing. So, but a narrow boat, a slender boat, he comes back, you know. He don't have to worry. So my boat, we can see it here. It's 1.4 meter beam. That is about at least 1.4 meter high too. So if this comes down, he just turns itself back. And of course, short mast, they don't break. Now we've got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the front. So Peter has been very patient. He got many things to do in his workshop, in his office. So we thank him. Thank you.